Hello YouTube, Bricks Unbound here with a second look at my Ultra Agents Tower. This is update number 2, and last time we looked at the microbiology research level. Now we're going to be moving up a floor from that to the containment floor. This floor doesn't have quite as much interior detail as the last one, simply because that was a lab. This is the prisoner area. So coming up first, we're going to see this door here, where right now we have a Ultra Agent and then two troopers helping him out here. On the wall there, that little green spot you can see is a spot to scan your eye, which is how you gain access into this place to unlock the doors. So after an authorized person comes up and scans there, these doors open up and they can head on into the main containment chamber itself. I really am liking the look of this with the fully tiled floor. This is the only level so far of the tower that has that, and it really makes it pull off nicely. I like the blue running through the floor, giving it kind of an idea of power running through. Right now we do have a few of the cells occupied. We'll go ahead and close these up again. So over here we got a guy who's probably been here a long time. This is one of the villains from Galaxy Squad, and if you remember, Solomon Blaze was a member of the Galaxy Squad. Now he is the head of Ultra Agents, so you probably captured this guy quite a while ago. We got him all locked up. Next to him is a zombie cheerleader. There was a minor zombie outbreak, and luckily they managed to contain it before it got too out of control. So this is the zombie that was a survivor from there. They got her all locked up. I wonder what she's looking at. And she's looking at our third prisoner here, who is none other than the God of Thunder, Thor himself. He's up to some trouble in the city, so Ultra Agents are the only people able to contain him, since he can break out of just about anything, but it looks like they're doing a pretty good job holding on to him, although he doesn't look too happy. So in order to get people in and out of this, they just rotate. I took this design straight from the Ultra Agents HQ from the 2014 releases, the giant truck set. So these just rotate around to lock them in and out, but I think they look good. As I said, right now there's only 3 cells being used. These are all 3 open. So this floor can hold 8 figures at a time, and I'm sure that as things happen in my city, more and more people will find their way into the Ultra Agents base. And behind that I had a couple little spots that were just in need of having something in them, because I couldn't fit cells there and still have them accessible from the inside. So over on this side we have a little janitorial closet. Here's the janitor sweeping up the floor. Let's see if there's any way we can get a better look inside there. Let's see. So you can kind of see that we got some water faucets there with a drain underneath them, just a broom sitting there, and then a couple of shelves. Let's see. Yeah, kind of hard to see in there, but there are a couple of shelves there. They each have some more cleaning supplies on them, and then a fire extinguisher up on this top one here. See, a little dark in there, but you can tell what it is. A nice janitor closet for my Series 15 janitor to hang out in. And then around the other side here, it's going to be some kind of security surveillance room eventually. Right now it doesn't have a whole lot in it, and just some panels, and then that trans light blue tile piece with clips on the end, which is kind of representing the screen right now. There is a chair down inside there. I need to get a panel piece though to put into this wall over here, so that way a minifigure can actually sit in there, so its arms will have somewhere to go. And then over here we have where the elevator will be. It will attach back here. That is going to stay attached to the base plates, and then there'll be doors that open up on each floor. So these doors just open like this right now. Of course that does completely block off the hallway, so I might have to figure out a new way to do that, although that would be a good way, I suppose, to keep people from moving between floors and trap them on certain floors. So maybe it will stay like this. I do need to, of course, finish them, maybe put them a little bit taller and then attach them better, but this is just kind of a rough idea of kind of what I was thinking about. Across the way from there, on the outside of these buildings, or on these floors. The front side has 3 windows, as does the back. And then each side, just because of the way I built it, you can only fit 2 regular windows, which are 4x6 doors on their side. And then right now I just filled it up with a big panel piece. I might do something else here, I'm not entirely sure, or try to rework how I build the outside walls, but for now, that works pretty well. And that will do it for this update, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. This floor isn't quite finished, still need a few more pieces, but it is pretty close. So that's a couple of floors now that I have basically done. Right now I'm working on the ground floor and then kind of the first floor, which is connected to the ground floor via escalator. I'll do an update on that once it gets a little bit closer to being done, because right now it's just not quite there. But I hope you have enjoyed this update and will like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.